Hey, I'm Sevdalis, and this is another episode of Music Marketing Television. Today we're going to be going through the iRig. Just going to walk through a couple presets and how to get around the unit. Alright, so what I've done is I've set up 3 presets. I've set up something clean, kind of a countryish kind of tone, set up a more of a rhythm crunch tone, and then a lead crunch tone with a little bit of octave and delay. And we're going to show you how to get around this. It's very, very easy. Didn't have to open up any manuals to look to find out how to get around the machine. It's very well laid out, just like a lot of the stuff that you will find on the Apple products. So the first thing, obviously, that you want to do is you want to get into the amp, and you want to be able to set it to the distortion levels and the volume levels and the kind of tone that you want, because that's the basis of your tone, just like it would be with a real guitar amplifier. So basically, right here, what we've got is gain and EQ and volume. So as you will see, if we just hit one of these buttons, then you get the scroll bar at the side here, so we don't have to try and manipulate the icon, although we can if we want to. So going down, increasing the gain, very simple. The same goes for any of the other parameters, whether it be bass, or any of the other switches and knobs that you have. Now that we've set up a amp sound, basically the next thing to do is set up some effects. So we have our icons at the top that allow us to get around within the effects parameters. So right at the top here you can see there's a number of different names of different effects. Delay, fuzz, overdrive, and so on down the effects line chain, including a noise filter at the end. So basically what we can do now is, by going into one of these parameters, whether it's fuzz or overdrive, we can set the amount of gain that we're going to have happen. Now, it's the same way that we set the volume and the gain in the amplifier. It's the same thing. We can either try and just manipulate this with our finger here, or you've got the scroll bar at the side as well. So basically, less gain, more gain. On or off. Okay, so if we wanted to add some more effects, then we just go to one of the other effects parameters here, and there comes the delay. You can see here, again, we can have the choice of going either beats per minute, or just a general time-based knob like you would get on a pedal. So, for example, if I turn this on here, you'll see that we've got full parameter control, and we can control the amount of feedback, so however many repeats. Just one repeat. We can have lots of repeats. It'll be shut off. Now, basically, once we've set up the type of amp that we want to use, and we've set up the type of effects that we want to have, we can save these patches or parameters as presets. I'll show you how to save this. So basically, there's a preset button at the bottom here, and what that will allow you to do is to go in there, and then you can set a new preset. So by holding down a number, I get the keypad, which allows me to put a name in for this. So let's call this ZZZ. I'll just create, and there it is. So every time I want that particular sound, all I got to do is just hit that particular button, and then I'm going to go back to it. Crazy delay there. So now if I want to go back to another sound, alright, so now you can see that basically you can store the different types of sounds you have. So basically, if you have a nice little country tone that you've worked up, let's give the octave lead a try. So this sound has got high gain amplifier, octaver, delay. hi-hats very well. So we'll just give the rhythm preset a try. Alright, so you can see it's really easy to scroll around different sounds that you've set up. And simple as that. So have fun, set up some cool sounds in your iPhone or your iPad or your iPod Touch, and take it away.